What a perfect morning to be by the river. The sun is just peeking over the horizon, painting the sky with soft shades of pink and orange. The air is crisp, filled with the gentle chirping of birds waking up for the day and the calming sound of water lapping against the shore. It's a scene straight out of a painting, a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. And right in the middle of this beautiful picture sits a young boy named Rafi. He's got his trusty fishing rod, his little tackle box, and a whole lot of patience. 4 hours, Rafi sat there, his eyes glued to the little red and white float bobbing gently on the water's surface. He watched dragonflies dance over the reeds and saw a family of ducks paddle by in a neat little line. He wasn't bored. Not at all. For Rafi, this was meditation. Just him, the river, and the possibility of a great story to tell. He imagined the fish he might catch, maybe a shimmering silver trout or a big, feisty bass. He adjusted his hat, took a deep breath of fresh air, and waited. The world seemed to slow down, and all that mattered was that tiny float. Suddenly, it happened! The float, which had been so still, dipped once, twice, and then plunged underwater with a decisive splash. Rafi's heart leaped into his throat, his eyes widened, and a huge grin spread across his face. "Yes! Finally!" he whispered, his voice filled with pure excitement. He gripped the rod tightly, his knuckles turning white, and leaned back, pulling with all his might. The rod bent into a perfect arc, straining under the weight of his catch. This was it! The line was fighting back, pulling and tugging with surprising strength. "Whoa, this one's a fighter," Rafi grunted, planting his feet firmly on the muddy bank. He reeled in slowly, carefully, his muscles aching with the effort. His mind raced with possibilities. Could it be the legendary river monster his grandfather used to talk about? Or maybe a record-breaking catfish? The anticipation was almost too much to bear. He could feel the line getting closer, the mysterious weight breaking the surface of the water. He held his breath, ready to see his prize. But what emerged from the murky depths wasn't a fish at all. It wasn't silver or scaly. It was an old, muddy shoe. Water streamed from its laces as it dangled pathetically at the end of his line. For a moment, Rafi just stared, completely bewildered. "Ha! A shoe!" he exclaimed, his voice a mix of disbelief and confusion. All that effort, all that excitement, for a single, forgotten boot. He let out a sigh, and then a small chuckle escaped his lips. The chuckle grew into a hearty laugh that echoed across the quiet river. What a surprise! Nature sure has a funny sense of humor. He unhooked the shoe, tossed it aside, and wiped his muddy hands on his shorts. With a smile still on his face, he baited his hook once more and cast his line back into the water. After all, every true fisherman knows that patience is key, and you never know what you might catch next. The real treasure is the adventure itself. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed Rafi's little adventure, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories. See you next time!